Williams, Miss Davidson County. Erica Quinn, Miss Middle Tennessee. Alana Rushing, Miss Nashville.
Heather Brooks, Miss West Tennessee.
Crystal McDaniel, Miss Chattanooga.
Tina Torbanti, Mrs. Clinton.
Monica Hamilton, Mrs. Davidson. Barbara Baker, for Miss Franklin, Tennessee.
Emily Griffin, Mrs.
Berkeley Bowers Ritchie, Mrs. Knox County. Hudson Zombin, Mrs. Knoxville.
Angelina Dreifelt, Mrs. Nashville. Lakia Phillips, Mrs. York Nashville.
Jennifer Payton, Mrs. Sumner County.
Kimberly Haskell, Mrs. Waverly.
Your Mrs. Weekly County, Amber Wells. Jayla Christman, Mrs. Williamson County. Lacey Haynes, Mrs. Wilson County.
Abigail Baden, Mrs. Winchester.
Mrs. Tennessee American, 2024, Corinne Hine. Miss Tennessee for America Strong, Takaya Stewart. Mrs. America 2024, Hannah Wise. Miss America, Hannah Wise. Miss Tennessee American, Corinne Hine, and the reigning Miss Tennessee for America Strong, Takaya Stewart. Hi, ladies.
Hello.
Oh, yeah.
Girl. Turn around away from us.
They want to see you in your beauty, girl. All right, now why don't you tell us a little bit about what you all have done this year?
Sure. This year has been a testament to even our wildest, craziest dreams can come true. And I think I speak on behalf of all three of us when I say that we are incredibly grateful to have had the opportunity to serve our state and our nation, even down to our communities. It seems so minuscule when you think about it or when you talk about it, but truly every single person that we've been able to impact throughout our year of service has touched our hearts, and I hope and pray that they have benefited from our service to them as well. So thank you all for trusting us with the opportunity to serve our state this year, and I look forward to seeing who takes on the journey next.
Thank you, ladies. We are so proud of all the work you've done for the community. So, ladies and gentlemen, as a veteran of the United States Air Force,
and as a veteran of the United States Army,
go Air Force.
We are proud and honored to introduce the talented Crystal Mirabella to sing our national anthem.
Crystal has a BA in music with a long career as a singer in Nashville honky tonks. She is a professional singer and stay-at-home mom with her fun and fabulous young kids.
Please rise for the singing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light
that's gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rocket's red glare, the balls bursting in air, gave proofs through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Wasn't that incredible? Thank you so much, Crystal. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to introduce a very important person, our pageant director, Bernadette McCann. She has lived in beautiful East Tennessee the past 8 years. After retiring from her role in human resources, Bernadette continues to support her community through Victoria's Voice.
Through this pageant and its fundraising efforts, she works to achieve and support needed the fight against drug addiction in our beautiful state.
As an educator and a principal in her career as a human resource professional, she has seen how drug addiction has destroyed lives. Bernadette believes the work that the Tennessee American pageant women do in their communities help change lives, and she wants to partner with them in their efforts to do so. The Tennessee America pageant was recognized by the Tennessee State Legislature for all the charitable efforts they do in our community.
So let's bring Bernadette out. Woo, Bernadette! Bernadette, why don't you share with us what a great opportunity it is for our families to compete in the pageant?
These women are amazing. They have worked so hard over the past year. They've done a lot of hours in their communities on many different platform issues, but all leading to helping people, feel safe.
Yes.
And they've been an amazing group of women. I'm very happy to see a lot of people here to support them this evening. And you're in for a real treat. What do you think's gonna win, by the way?
And I think we have some video of some of the things they've done this year with your help, Bernadette.
Oh, let's take a look.
House Bill Resolution 233 returns also a resolution honoring commend the business. House Bill Resolution 233 returns also. Whereas Mrs. Tennessee American Pageant is an exemplary organization that's respect to be recognized. Now therefore be resolved in the House of Representatives, Women 14 General Assembly of the State of Tennessee, the Senate concurring, that we honor and commend Mrs. Tennessee American Pageant's reigning queens, Hannah Wise, Corinne Hine, Sarah Sanderson, Takia Stewart, and Erica Quinn, extending to them our best wishes and much success in their future endeavors.
It's my profound pleasure to introduce all three of these reigning queens to the entire General Assembly. First, we have Miss Tennessee People's Choice 2024, Erica Quinn. Erica is the founder of His Healing Hands Kingdom Outreach. Next, it is my pleasure to introduce Mrs. Tennessee American 2024, Corinne Hine. Corinne is a graduate of Liberty University and is the founder of Fit Terrain, a life coaching company. Finally, I would like to introduce to the General Assembly Mrs. Tennessee America 2024 Ham-Lice. Hannah and her husband and two lovely daughters, and she received a BS degree from Western Kentucky University. I'd like to invite Hannah Wise to make a few remarks.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Good afternoon, everyone. I am Hannah Wise, and I was formerly Mrs. Tennessee, now Mrs. America 2024. I'd like to take the opportunity to thank you all for having us here today. It truly is a surreal feeling standing before you, and I think I speak on behalf of all three of us here that we are incredibly humbled and grateful for the opportunity, not only to stand here before you, but to represent the state of Tennessee, and for myself, to represent our great nation. I often get asked, as a married woman with two children, why in the world I would choose now to compete in a beauty pageant. That's the thing about Mrs. America, is that it's not a beauty competition. It is the oldest, longest standing opportunity for women to magnify their voices and their missions, and that's exactly what this program has done for all three of us. Without Mrs. America, I wouldn't have been able to change the trajectory of hundreds of thousands of children's lives. And without individuals like you all, that wouldn't have been possible either. Thank you for hearing our voices, hearing
America talk to the Tennessee legislator. And as you sometimes takes some political help.
Yes, yes.
So that's the start of it.
Let me give you a hug, Bernadette. You're amazing. Let me tell you, she pours her heart into all of these young ladies. So thank you so much, Bernadette, for all that you do.
And thank you, Janet, for coming with your lovely husband to MC this event.
Aw, thank you, Bernadette.
It's such an honor for the Tennessee American Pageant community to work with Bernadette and the Victorian Voice team. Together, we are dedicated to ending drug abuse, addiction, and overdose deaths. As you can see, it's more than a beauty pageant. It's a pageant with a purpose. Let's not waste another moment and get to the competition. Here are the Miss Tennessee for America's Strong delegates sporting their swimwear. Please welcome them.
Ladies, the stage is yours to do a parade of contestants. Please welcome to the stage contestant number 1, Miss Davidson County, Janice Williams.
Janice leads health and fitness a personal journey with no one-size-fits-all approach. The key to finding a routine that aligns authentically with you is who you are. Her success stems from maintaining a positive mindset, embracing boldness, and celebrating every achievement, whether big or small. Through dedication, discipline, and perseverance, she has transformed her lifestyle. With 5 a.m. workouts, a balanced diet, and relentless drive, Janice stands proudly as a testament to what commitment and authenticity can achieve. She inspires others to embrace their health journey, stay confident, and boldly pursue their goals while staying true to themselves.
Thank you, Janice. Please welcome to the stage contestant number 2, Miss Middle Tennessee, Erica Quinn.
Miss Middle Tennessee Erica Quinn redefines what strength looks like. Facing a double meniscus tear, a spinal lesion, joint injections, and ongoing heart monitoring, she still stands bold, beautiful, and unbreakable. While traditional workouts are on a pause, Erica fuels her body with intentional, healthy eating, manages stress gracefully, and fiercely protects her peace. She explores boldly paths to healing like aquatic therapy, physical therapy, and breath work, all while preparing for multiple surgeries with unstoppable grace. Erica is living proof that real wellness isn't about push-ups or perfection. It's about resilience, reinvention, and rising no matter what life throws your way.
Thank you, Erica. Please welcome to the stage, contestant number 3, Miss Nashville, Alana Rushing.
Alana has always been active and passionate about sports. In high school, she played volleyball and earned a collegiate scholarship as a libero. Her love for the game persists as she competes in indoor and outdoor volleyball leagues. Alana trains at Hot Box, sparring twice a week at her kickboxing gym, heated to over 130 degrees. Driven by a desire for personal growth, Alana partnered with a performance trainer to help her push her limits and achieve new personal records. Alana has a 3-year-old daughter who keeps her on her toes and remains the source of her motivation.
Thank you, Alana. Please welcome to the stage, contestant number 4, Miss West Tennessee.
With a family history of cancer and dementia, along with a career helping others with their mental health, the quote, exercise not only changes your body, it changes your mind, attitude, and mood, truly resonates with Heather. From the food she consumes, the products she uses, and the movement she gets in, Heather is intentional in her day-to-day. You'll find her using the Yuka app to see what's in her food and checking products to make sure they are healthy. You're also sure to find her at the gym multiple times a week or racing to the airport on her next adventure to keeping her body moving.
Thank you, Heather. And judges, you'll make your final scores. They are working. So ladies, let's do a parade of contestants, but stay on the stage when you come back, okay? Ladies, do a parade of contestants. Let's carry on. Our judges down and we're ready to go for it. Ready to take your time and get it right. Oh, who do you want? Who are you rooting for? All right, ladies and gentlemen, another great contestants, and we will see you back in the evening now. Thank you, ladies. And now, the Miss Tennessee American delegates, Mrs. in swimwear. Judges, we will have 2 groups for you. So this group is group number 1. Please welcome group number 1. Ladies, the stage is yours. Judges, group 1. Welcome to the stage, contestant number 1, Mrs. Chattanooga, Crystal McDaniel.
Crystal believes fitness starts from the inside out, focusing on a healthy mind, spirit, and body. She has completed 3 half marathons and numerous 5K and 10K races, living by her motto, my race, my pace. For Crystal, endurance always outweighs winning. She meditates daily for a balanced mind and spirit, enjoys swimming and tennis, and incorporates weight training into her fitness routine. Crystal's motivation comes from the unwavering support of her family and close friends. Let's hear it for Crystal McDaniel.
Thank you, Crystal. And please welcome to the stage, contestant number 2, Mrs. Clinton.
As a former Army soldier and civilian police officer, Tina is very familiar with the benefits and rewards of a good workout program. However, she has found it much more difficult to get motivated without the voices of drill sergeants and police instructors ringing in her ears. She now motivates herself with rewards of shopping trips, movie nights, and other fun activities for meeting fitness goals. She has found her favorite form of exercise is volunteering to walk local shelter dogs whose energy levels are just as good as any drill sergeants, and the dogs are so much sweeter.
Thank you. Mrs. Davidson County, Ivana Hamilton.
Looking out with her husband Dan, who she claims is the toughest trainer she has ever worked with. Each morning at 5 a.m., they're in the gym together, which motivates her to stay focused on their shared fitness goals. Ivana enjoys using her culinary degree to make her family homemade meals, including her favorite protein ice cream. Ivana believes in a healthy balance between food, exercise, and the occasional sweet treat.
Thank you, Ivana. Mrs. Franklin, Barbara Baker.
Barbara is a Catholic kid and mother of 4 amazing children ages 6 months to 9 years. While her children will certainly keep her active as they are an outside, fun-loving family constantly on the go. For work, she is often found sprinting through B&A Airport to catch a flight, but when home, she loves to ride her Peloton and do workouts to showcase to her kids they can always find time for their health. Barbara believes that all good things come with hard work and is committed to that in her reign as Mrs. Franklin.
Thank you, Barbara. Please welcome to the stage, contestant number 5, Mrs. Gallatin, Emily Griffin.
Emily is an active mom of a 14-month-old identical twin boys, Jackson and JP. After a high-risk pregnancy with bed rest from the doctor, Emily is crushing her postpartum fitness goals. You can often find her on long walks in the park, pushing a double stroller, affectionately referred to as Big Bertha, and her German Shepherd and Lab mix in tow. Emily has a background in dance, a love for tennis and water sports, and spends her summers wakeboarding on Old Hickory Lake. Emily's drive to be the best wife and mother fuels her dedication to maintaining a healthy lifestyle.
Thank you, Emily. Please welcome to the stage, contestant number 6, Mrs. Knox County, Berkeley Bowers Ritchie.
A fun way Berkeley stays active is taking long walks by the Tennessee River. Her neighborhood is right beside it, making for a great workout with a great view. She also occasionally takes aerobic classes and dance fitness classes taught by her mom. Berkeley gets motivated to stay fit so she can be a good role model and coach to her 10 to 13-year-old girls on her cheerleading squad. She wants them to see that she feels healthy and can still keep up with it.
Thank you, Berkeley. Please welcome to the stage, contestant number 7, Mrs. Knoxville, Kirsten Zogler.
As a dedicated sheriff's deputy, loving wife, and proud mom, Kirsten's life is always on the go. Staying fit isn't just a priority, it's a necessity. Her daily routine features cardio, CrossFit, and flexibility exercises, along with her most demanding workout, keeping up with her energetic 2-year-old. At home, Kirsten and her family love creating healthy, home-cooked meals together, but she cheerfully admits her fitness routine also helps balance out her sweet tooth. With a perfect mix of determination, discipline, and humor, she's ready to bring her best to the stage. Let's hear it for the remarkable Kirsten Zach.
Contestant 8, Mrs. Nashville, Angelina Dryfowl.
Angelina's wellness journey is deeply rooted in her commitment to family and a balanced lifestyle. She stays active by cooking healthy meals for her husband, 2 daughters, and son, fueling their bodies with nourishing, wholesome food. On weekends, the family enjoys saddling up on the horses for scenic trail rides, combining lake day with breathtaking views and quality time together. As an inventor and business owner of 4 international thriving businesses, Angelina balances the demands of her career by also prioritizing her mental health and well-being through prayer and time in nature, ensuring she maintains both physical strength and inner peace.
Thank you, Angela. And just a reminder to our judges, this is group 1. And are we still judging? Oh, we are good. So ladies, you get to do a grading test. We will see you back at evening now. You got it.
And now, the second and final group of Mrs. Tennessee America delegates in swimwear. Please welcome our final group of ladies, Group 2. Ladies, the stage is yours.
All right, please join me in welcoming contestant number 9, Mrs. North Nashville, Regina Phillips.
A unique way Ricky stays in shape is by turning home workouts with her husband into a fun bonding experience. Think TikTok and YouTube workouts. It's always full of energy and laughs. Whether they're attempting a trending dance challenge or a quick hit routine, they keep each other motivated and entertained. At school, she's constantly running around with the children, showing them that staying active is energizing, healthy, and freeing. But in her confession, staying active isn't hard for Jennifer, whether she's constantly energy while operating 3 businesses at the same time. But when that's not enough, gummy snacks. Fitness is a daily adventure for Jennifer. One place that she can escape for a mental boost to.
Thank you, Jennifer. Please join me in welcoming contestant number 11, Mrs. Waverly.
Kimberly started walking at 9 months old and has not slowed down yet. She's an avid kayaker, house flipper, and weight trains teens at the local gym. 2 years ago, she set a goal to take her body back and lost 50 pounds. She hopes she inspires other women her age to compete in Mrs. Pageantry. She now loves helping others achieve their health goals by making free online fitness content for her biracial babes sisterhood platform.
Thank you, Kimberly. Please join me in welcoming contestant number 12, Mrs. Weekly County.
As a lifelong athlete, Amber has 16 combined years in soccer, volleyball, lacrosse, and hurdles, which have fully prepared her for being a firefighter. Her physical fitness literally saves lives. So she stays fit by propelling down buildings, training in search and rescue, and hauling around a 185-pound dummy named Smiley. Amber also trains year-round to climb 110 flights of stairs in full gear to honor the fallen firefighters of 9/11. In her off time, Amber spars in jiu-jitsu and exercises on her shake plate, which her husband finds hilarious. She also enjoys cooking for her fire department and is convinced you should add her favorite food, cottage cheese, to everything.
Please join me in welcoming contestant number 13, Mrs. Williamson County, Jada Whitman.
Jada stays in shape in many ways. She works out 5 times a week, eats whole food with occasional cheat day, of course, and refuels her body with adequate sleep. She lost 80 pounds in 1 year with a lifestyle change and hard work. Her motto is driven by passion, motivated by challenges. Of course, being married made her extremely happy, so a few pounds came back, but she remained steadfast in her love for health and fitness. Her favorite exercises are RDLs, box jumps, and burpees. Jayla's next fitness adventure will be CrossFit as she loves the challenge.
Thank you, Jada. Please welcome this day, contestant number 14, Mrs. Wilson County.
Lacey loves all things fitness. Growing up, she played softball, basketball, and volleyball. Her hard work and dedication earned her multiple All-Star trophies, Best Defensive Player, Golden Glove, and MVP. She was the only woman to play on the Army team in an all-men's league. She became a personal trainer so she can inspire and empower others to become their best selves. She enjoys working out, hiking, all sports, and serving her community through various organizations. One being Give a Little Christmas, where she loads and unloads boxes of presents in Santa's workshop throughout the year. Lacey says she stays active so she can be the best version of herself for her family, and her community.
Thank you, Lacey. Please welcome this day, contestant number 15, Mrs. Winchester, Abigail David.
Abigail stays active by turning everyday tasks into mini workouts. Lunges while brushing your teeth, calf raises while cooking, and dance breaks between emails. Fitness should be fun. Her motivation comes from setting playful challenges, like beating her personal record for hiking a new trail each month. When exercise feels like an adventure, staying in shape becomes something to look forward to.
Thank you, Abigail. And how are our judges doing? We're all good? One more? All right. What do you want to watch?
One time.
All right, so ladies, why don't we do a break and just take it back in your mind? All right, let's do the music. Woo! And just take all the time you need. Woo!
Can you get up here on stage? This is here.
All right, ladies, one more parade because we get lost.
The ladies fabulous and swim here. Let's find out how the new queens will be selected. We are so excited to be crowning multiple queens tonight. Miss Tennessee for America Strong, Mrs. Tennessee American, Mrs. Tennessee America, and People's Choice Award.
Please join me in welcoming back the lovely Hannah Wise, the reigning Mrs. America. Hannah, why don't you explain how the delegates will be scored tonight and how we end up with our new queens?
Alrighty. Well, our first lucky ladies who will be crowned tonight will be our People's Choice Award winners. Tonight, we will award a very special honor. This award is given to the contestant with the majority of the votes provided by the people. The honor of being named Mrs. and Miss Tennessee America, People's Choice, will allow this special woman to proudly wear her sash with the opportunity to make special appearances throughout her community. The next queens to be crowned will be Miss Tennessee for America, Mrs. Tennessee American, and Mrs. Tennessee America. The winners of these titles will go on to compete in their respective national pageants. And this is how they'll be selected. The delegates compete in 3 categories. Swimsuit, worth 20%. Oh my gosh, I was like, why is she be closer to my ear? She's
I
not.
just love this girl. I'm sister. I just love this girl. She's such an amazing queen.
Stop. I can't do that. Okay, so we've got swimsuit worth 20%, evening gown will be worth 30%, and a personal interview with each of the judges accounts for 50% of the score based on poise, ability to describe their platform and beauty. Interviews were held this morning, and more scores will be added to the scores from tonight. The state finalists will be narrowed down to the top 5 for misses, top 2 for miss. The judges will rank the finalists in order that they would like to have them placed. These scores will determine who our state title holders will be.
Speaking of scoring, let's meet our judges.
Our first judge is Janet Rayberg. Janet is the president of Strategic Initiatives for EPB, where she is responsible for operationalizing, try to get me on that one, long-term strategies to position Chattanooga for the future through emerging opportunities. With 20 years of leadership experience in the energy sector, her career reflects a depth of technical and operational expertise, as well as a strong commitment to innovation, sustainable operations, and community benefit. Before joining EPB, she served as Chief Strategy Officer and Vice President of Engineering for Tri-County Electric Cooperative in Aledo, Texas. Janet holds a Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering from the University of Tulsa and an MBA from Capital University. In addition, she has earned numerous professional certifications: professional, certified energy manager, certified demand side manager, and certified emotional intelligence coach. Janet is passionate about empowering other women. She is a long-standing member of the Women's International Board of Utility Professionals, serving as president in 2014 when she introduced STEM as the organization's national philanthropic platform, because she believes in mentoring future generations of women. Her accomplishments led her to winning the organization's Honorary Life Award in 2021. She also received on numerous nonprofit. She also served, on numerous nonprofit, community, and professional boards, and she has been recognized as the Big Brothers Big Sisters of America Project Mentor Match of the Year in 2011, and as the Touchstone Energy Brands Champion in 2018. Janet was the former National Mrs. Captivating 2020 pageant title holder. She and her husband Eric, along with their 2 dogs, Maxwell and Faraday, reside in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Welcome, Janet. Our next judge is Kelly Absher. Kelly is an East Tennessee entrepreneur and alum of the University of Tennessee at Knoxville. Kelly believes in supporting local and giving back to your community. This mindset has led him to be on several nonprofit boards and committees. Kelly owns Hydra 865 in Knoxville that focuses on helping clients feel and look great, both internally and externally. In Kelly's spare time, he enjoys creating fabulous red carpet events that brings his friends and communities together for an evening to forget about their worries, release stress, laugh, and dance the night away. You can follow Kelly on Instagram with the following accounts at kelly.absher.realtor and hydra865.knox.
Michelle Holden is a business communication coach, distinguished Toastmaster area director, and author of the Other Six Pack, 6 lessons you didn't learn in school that will keep you fit for life. Michelle's early career on New York's 7th Avenue includes sales and marketing for renowned couture houses, Oscar de la Renta, and Christian Dior. She later moved to Tennessee and began her corporate consulting work in leadership training and development. With advanced degrees in communication and strategic leadership, Michelle's gift is helping individuals and groups become the best versions of themselves through one-on-one or group coaching. She is a graduate of the prestigious Protocol School of Washington and specializes in intercultural etiquette and protocol. Michelle's recent volunteer endeavors include nonprofits that support recovery for military with PTSD and women struggling with addiction. Michelle and her husband have 4 children and currently reside in the greater Nashville area. Thank you.
Our final judge this evening is Cassie Perkins. Cassie has a long history in pageantry as both as a coach and a contestant. In 2019, Cassie captured the title of Miss Tennessee for America and went on to win Miss for America in Las Vegas later that year. Cassie served as the first Miss for America and traveled to all 50 states during her reign, advocating for reading readiness alongside Dolly Parton's Imagination Library. She is the author of Where There's a Will, There's a Way, a children's book that promotes the power of perseverance. After her national title ended, Cassie founded KPC Pageantry. Through KPC, Cassie has coached numerous contestants, most of which have captured national titles. Cassie currently lives in Los Angeles and works as Director of Business Management, providing financial services to high net worth clients in the music and entertainment space. In Cassie's spare time, you can find her traveling to Tennessee to spend time on her family's farm or on a long hike in Southern California. Cassie is sending each of the contestants well wishes and encourages them to participate in the biggest win in pageantry, friendship and sisterhood. Thank you, judges.
Thank you, Hannah. We look forward to seeing you soon. I am so glad I'm not a judge. And thank you, judges. You have a very important job.
Oh, we have an after party after the pageant. It is from 7 to 9, and it will be at the Tennessee Shine here in Sevierville. So if you want to party and relax after the pageant, we invite everyone to come to the after party. It's on Route 66, and all you have to do is Google Tennessee Shine. I got a cowboy hat to wear.
Everybody brought their cowboy outfits? I assume they have line dancing? No?
We have a raffle.
Oh, that's right. In the lobby, you'll see that there is a table set up for
Galveston. It's a Galveston bungalow.
Beach Bungalow.
And I think they're $1 a ticket,
Or
$20 for omelet.
so if the men have an advantage on this, I would not have your wife do that.
Yes. Oh, and we have a fabulous photographer with us, Donald Latham. Is Donald in the room? Right. Our amazing, we are so lucky and blessed to have him. Donald, you want to say hi for a second?
Hello, everybody. Oh, wow, this thing is fun. Hello, my name is Elway, and tonight I've had the privilege of spending the morning with each of these beautiful delegates. They really gave some great passion interview headshots today. So I hope that you guys enjoyed tonight, and congratulations to all these beautiful delegates for their hard work, and for the families that support each and every one of them. So congratulations to all of you and the judges. Thank you so much.
High fashion, editorial.
Okay. So, about in October after the hurricane, I recently won an award. It's from the, okay, which is put me on the spot. So, this year I am the 2024-25 Artist Music Guild Heritage Awards Freelance Visual Photographer. Thank you. Which is talking about my niche. It's mainly in fashion and editorials. I used to be the director of Elysium magazine. I do photograph celebrities, models, pageant girls, doctors, a little bit of everything. Some of the judges saw my family pictures. So,
and you photographed Corinne through the years, right? Our Rain Queen, our Tennessee American Anthem.
yes, I've traveled with Corinne all over the country and helped supported her campaigns internationally and did photos with her since she was 16 years old. We grew up together, so I want to thank her and her family as well.
Well, we are honored and blessed to have you with us.
Thank you very
We're so
much.
excited.
Thank you so much.
All right, thank you.
All right, while the beautiful ladies are getting in line for evening gown, I'm gonna tell you guys a story because we need to waste some time, so. Okay, you guys wanna hear a funny story? All right, so this is actually on the, this is the way home, it was either on the way home from Vegas after winning Mrs. America or my next flight. Either way, I was really excited, we got on the plane, you know, my crown box that they give you as Mrs. America is clear. Okay, I'll finish it, it's actually fun. So my crown box is clear, I'm walking through the airport, people are like, oh, can we get a picture, yada yada. So we load the plane, I'm in my seat, and the flight attendant comes over the loudspeaker, and he says, ladies and gentlemen, we have a celebrity on board today. And I'm like, I'm buckling my seatbelt, I just know they're gonna have me stand up and wave. So anyway, unbuckle my seatbelt and they're like, everyone, if you can please give a round of applause to this outstanding lady for all of her accomplishments. We are so honored to have her on board. And I'm like, very good. I'm ready to stand up and go, please welcome Playboy Centerfold.
Did you stand up?
No, but she was on the plane, so I really thought I was about to be honored, and I was like, okay. And this very beautiful woman stood up in the front of the plane. I was all the way in the back. And she's waving, and everybody's cheering, and I just buckled my seatbelt up quickly and went on about my business. But okay, I'll come back later for another story.
I bet you outshined her by so much.
Wait, Hannah, there's always a second opportunity. A second career.
Oh, no, I think my husband would prefer I don't. It's the names at the top, these are signatures. Here's the name.
Oh, very good, thank you. All right, we are ready for the most elegant competition of the evening. We're looking for it in the script. Go ahead, Marcellus. All right, we are ready for evening now. Please welcome to the stage contestant number 1, Miss Davidson County, Janice Williams.
Janice's greatest accomplishment is earning her Bachelor of Business Administration degree from Philander Smith University. As a third-generation historically Black college and university graduate and an educator, she takes pride in continuing her family's educational legacy. Working in higher education allows her to guide and inspire the next generation, a role she embraces with passion and commitment. Guided by her late grandfather's wisdom, a winner never quits and a quitter never wins. Janice lives by this motto to achieve her goals and overcome challenges. Her philosophy shaped her personal and professional journey, motivating her to stay authentic and bold in every endeavor. Her platform, Authentically Bold, reflects her belief in staying true to oneself, stepping out on faith, and pursuing goals with unwavering determination. As Janice shares her story and embodies the message of resilience and authenticity, she encourages others never to let anyone dim their light and to remain true to themselves. Tonight she stands proud, letting her light shine as a testament to the power of faith, authenticity, and perseverance.
Thank you, Janice. Please welcome to the stage contestant number 2, Miss Middle Tennessee, Erica Quinn.
Miss Middle Tennessee Erica Quinn is the embodiment of grace, grit, and God-given purpose. Her greatest achievement includes isn't just surviving trauma, homelessness, and personal loss. It's transforming every trial into a testimony that uplifts others. Erica is a published author, certified transformation coach, and national pageant queen who uses her voice to break cycles and spark change. Her memoir, You Know My Name But Not My Story, reveals a raw and resilient journey. But her mission has grown. What began as a legacy project has now evolved into His Healing Hands Kingdom Outreach, an initiative birthed from her mother's ministry, rooted in faith, healing, and restoration. In honor of her late brother, she also founded the King Strut, Walking His Purpose, a fashion show designed to raise awareness and support for the Lewis Quinn Legacy Scholarship, celebrating his heroic act as a Good Samaritan. Tonight, as Erica graces the stage in elegance, she carries the weight of her purpose, the strength of her story, and the beauty of divine resilience. She is walking proof that even in the face of unimaginable loss, a woman can rise, reign, and leave a legacy that lives far beyond the crown.
Thank you, Erica. Please welcome to the stage contestant number 3, Miss Nashville, Atlanta, Russian.
Atlanta is proud of her platform, Fertility Compass, helping couples navigate their path to building a family through IVF, egg donation, and surrogacy. As a fertility specialist, Alana has dedicated her life to guiding couples struggling to conceive. She is also the author of a children's book entitled Ocean Miracles, which shares the story of one couple who dreams of starting a family of their own. They learn that sometimes the path to having a family is a little different than expected, but with the help of a special gift, their dream came true. Alana's picture book for children communicates that all families come in different shapes and sizes. Alana is a passionate advocate for change, a dedicated mother, and a prior egg donor who understands the gift of life and the importance of family.
Please welcome to the stage contestant number 4, Miss West Tennessee, Heather Brooks.
Heather has many chapters in her life that she is proud of, but her greatest accomplishment is founding My Pain, His Purpose Ministries. Her mission is to help others, especially young women, to see that even through the pain we can experience in our lives, God can bring something beautiful from it. Through her ministry, she has raised funds to offer free mental health services, traveled across the nation as a speaker, appeared on podcasts and television shows, and wrote a therapeutic children's book using her own story that went on to land her the title Children's Author of 2023 by the Inspire You Network. Heather's life motto is, God gave my pain purpose, and He will give yours purpose too.
Thank you, Heather. Judges, this completes evening gown for Miss. Do you have a joke for us, Brian?
So we probably have a lot of young kids that, what's their favorite letter for pirates? No, I love the seas. I love the seas. Jokes about husbands.
Oh, can we have a husband stand up in the audience?
I can tell you, we hear the things, right?
Okay.
We live.
So I know Mr. America is watching kids. Is Hannah out here where she can watch the kids so we can bring Mr. America up, her husband? Is he available to come up? He's right here. He needs encouragement. Can the husbands encourage Mr. America? Here he comes. And I forget, is it Matt, Michael? Mitchell. Come on down, Mitchell. So Mitchell, what have you learned about pageantry as a result of this experience? Because it's been quite a journey. It's a family experience.
Oh, it's definitely a family experience. I mean, everything she does, we try to go with her and see different places and do different things. And honestly, it's very welcoming from everybody in the entire community. It's really nice to see.
Did she tell you what to wear tonight?
No, it's basically my every time we go to a pageant outfit. It's actually a wedding outfit too. It's got our date stitched in and everything.
Oh.
Thank you.
So Brian is about that too.
Yeah, I mean, why do you
Especially
know
at
that?
weddings.
Absolutely,
So
yeah.
we have a name for our wedding too, so he's used that many times.
Funny story is this was made for a wedding, but I didn't get it until 4 months after my wedding. And they actually had to take 3 different suits in the store the day before my wedding and make it because they totally forgot to put my wedding suit in the order book. So,
Oh, I almost forgot my wedding gown. We had a destination, we got married in Montana. I almost forgot the wedding gown, but thank goodness Brian remembered it.
that was a good thing.
So what are the girls? Right, so hang tight. Do we have, how many messages do we have? Let me see how many,
Oh,
let me
Lord.
see how many misses we have. Brian, show me your fingers. How many misses do you have? Oh, we're good? Oh, you are off the hook, as are the other husbands. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.
There you go, Michelle. Thank you.
And
So we were getting into our car as we were driving to the airport. We had a destination wedding at our ranch in Montana. And so we're getting in the car and it crossed my mind, what would be the worst thing? And I thought, the worst thing would be if we didn't have my wife's wedding dress. And so I looked over and I said, of course we've got the wedding dress. She goes, oh, no, we don't. It was on the table in the house. So that'll be a disaster.
all right, so now we're moving on to the Mrs. Evening Gown Competition. So let's begin with contestant number 1, Mrs. Chattanooga, Crystal McDaniel. Woo!
Crystal's love story is truly one for the ages. She met her husband Nelson in New York City in 1986 while they were both in college. They were both part of a mass choir made up of the 5 best choirs in the United States, performing at the iconic Carnegie Hall. Their first glimpse of each other happened in the Atlanta airport as their choirs to New York City. It was love at first sight. Once in New York, all the choirs stayed in the same hotel. Crystal and Nelson followed each other around rehearsals in the hotel, hoping for a chance encounter. That moment came on a private celebration boat after their concert. While gazing at the Statue of Liberty, they quite literally bumped into each other. As they met, the choirs, led by Crystal's dear friend, Preston Barrow, spontaneously began singing the national anthem. 5 choirs united by patriotism. Though separated by time and distance, their love endured, and in 2000, they finally said, I do. This October, Crystal and Nelson will celebrate 25 years of marriage, proof that true love always finds its way.
Thank you, Crystal. Please welcome to the stage, contestant number 2, Mrs. Clinton.
We had met Mike in 2007 on an online dating site. She was a newly single mom who had sworn off men for eternity. A well-meaning friend created a dating profile for her, just knowing that Mr. Parker was still out there for her, waiting to be discovered. After deleting all messages and requests from other men, she noticed a match who had the oddest profile picture. Mike, covered in mud on a dirt bike. When Tina sarcastically sent him a message asking what he looked like after showering, he replied, pretty darn sexy. And from there, it snowballed. Both were coming off disappointing relationships and had to win the other over with lots of patience and love. Mike quickly fell in love with Tina, her son, and family, and she was likewise smitten with him. They decided to make it official in 2009 and became husband and wife. The two were polar opposites, from physical attributes to personalities to blood types. He's a cranky Yankee, while Tina remains a mostly sweet Southern belle. Somehow, the pairs complement each other, and they make a very dynamic partnership. Their friends refer to them as the golden standard of couples. Love story began over 10 years ago. What started as a simple dinner date turned into something more as they found themselves lost in conversation and laughter. The relationship grew from there, and today their marriage is built on mutual respect, unwavering support, and shared dreams. Ivana is thankful for the love and support of her husband Dan, who she considers to be her life's greatest blessing.
Contestant number 4, Mrs. Franklin, Barbara Baker.
This is Barbara Baker, wife of Jake Baker, mother of Braylon Asher Paulson and Camden. Barbara met Jake in 2020 at a dinner party. She immediately texted her best friend to share how amazing Jake was. However, it wasn't until late 2021 that they finally connected again on a whirlwind opportunity and at a unique phase in Barbara's life. She was not looking, but when Jake reached out, she remembered how she felt looking at him across that dinner table. She took a chance and met him on a trip to Charlotte for brunch. Brunch turned into a full day of adventures, and Jake sharing he wanted to make things official. In Barbara and Jake's first year together, they spent 40,000 miles in the car together, taking trips around the country. This truly proved their ability to get through anything together. Jake is the true definition of the leader of the household through his endless support for Barbara's career, permission to grow awareness of postpartum depression across the world, and all of the children's goals. He is their #1 fan. Together, they make a team that cannot be broken and are always growing to be better than yesterday.
Thank you, Barbara. Please welcome to the stage, contestant number 5, Mrs. Gallatin, Emily Gray.
Emily never imagined she'd find love with a single swipe right, but that's how it started. She matched with Ryan on the dating app, and he didn't waste any time setting up a date. His first impression was unforgettable as he picked her up in a truck with a lift kit so high she had to get a running start just to hop in. They went to dinner where the conversation flowed effortlessly. It felt like they had known each other for years. Ryan's charm was magnetic, and Emily felt herself drawn in by his confidence and humor. After dinner, he surprised her with a visit to the Glamour Hotel, where the holiday lights sparkled against the night sky, creating a magical backdrop for their blooming connection. Emily realized that she was falling for Ryan, and she could already see him as her future husband. That night, they both knew their story had just begun.
Thank you, Emily. Mrs. Knox County, Berkeley Flowers Ridge.
Berkeley and her husband Bryson met when they were 7 years old in the 2nd grade. They sat across from each other in class. Their earliest memory is when Bryson stole Berkeley's Cheerios off her desk at snack time. They lost touch when Bryson moved schools in 3rd grade, but rekindled their friendships in middle school art class. They continued being good friends through high school, always gravitating towards one another in group settings and sitting together in shared classes. Berkeley and Bryson were always a little more than friends. The timing had just never been right. After COVID restrictions lifted in 2020, there was nothing to lose, and Bryson finally asked Berkeley on a date when they were 16. From that day forward, they knew they were supposed to be together after all those years. It was a long time coming when they got engaged in June of 2023 and were married in August of 2024. It has been so special for them to be married after knowing and loving each other for more than 2/3 of their lives.
Please welcome to the stage, contestant number 7, Mrs. Knox.
Kirsten met her husband Ray at a lively gathering spot in Washington, D.C. in November of 2013. At that time, Kirsten was interning within the United States Congress on Capitol Hill, while Ray was completing his Marine Corps officer training at Quantico, Virginia. That evening, Ray, with a little too much liquid courage, insisted on walking Kirsten the 3 miles back to her apartment, determined by a slightly misguided gesture that Kirsten politely declined. Instead, she countered with a much more reasonable idea: brunch the next day. Their first official date in Georgetown, sitting along the Potomac River, was unforgettable. Ray knew Kirsten was the one for him when she ate her chicken sandwich with a knife and fork, a charming moment that marked the beginning of their love story. When Kirsten returned to England to complete her degree and Ray was posted to Camp Pendleton, California, the couple committed to a long-distance relationship. In February 2015, Ray flew to England to ask Kirsten's dad for her hand in marriage, a heartfelt gesture that underscored their deep bond. After 2 years of love and determination across thousands of miles, they were married in September 2016. In 2022, their family grew with the joyful arrival of their daughter, Maddie.
Thank you, Chelsea. Please welcome to the stage, contestant number 8, Mrs. Nashville, Angelina Driveout.
21 years ago, Destiny brought Angelina and Matt together on a bright Sunday morning at a church where they both were invited. What began as a casual conversation quickly revealed a connection too strong to ignore. Angelina was captivated by Matt's warm smile and effortless charm, while Matt couldn't take his eyes off of Angelina's radiant, great beauty and her warm and gentle spirit. From that day on, their bond only grew stronger, revealing the makings of a true power couple. More than just life partners, Angelina and Matt are visionary entrepreneurs and inventors, having created 4 successful businesses together. Their shared drive, creativity, and unwavering faith have fueled their journey, leading them to not only build thriving ventures, but also win Steve Harvey's Thunderdome in 2018. Their story isn't just about supporting one another, it's about pushing boundaries, turning proven dreams into reality, and inspiring those around them to dream big and love even bigger. What started as a chance encounter has blossomed into a dynamic, purpose-driven team destined to leave a lasting impact on the world.
Thank you, Angelina. Contestant number 9, Mrs. North Nashville, Rakia Phillips.
It was a cool fall night at Fisk University when Rakia and Tori first crossed paths. The campus was alive with energy on the yard, but under a large oak tree, Rakia and her friends were enjoying a quiet moment. They had just finished a long day in the lab and were ready to relax. Nearby, Tori sat alone, rushing to finish an assignment on his phone before the midnight deadline. Stressed and focused, he hardly noticed the party around him or the pretty cute girl next to him. As the night wore on and their friends wandered off, Rakia scooted over, intrigued by his intense focus. What started as a casual conversation quickly turned into a deeper connection. Neither of them expected the spark that would emerge from that night. Now being married for a year, they look back on that unplanned meeting with gratitude. From that moment, they built a life together, volunteering side by side, supporting each other's goals, and sharing simple joys like playing games and watching movies. What began under that oak tree blossomed into a partnership they cherish every day.
Thank you, Rakia. Please welcome to the stage, contestant number 10, Mrs. Sumner County, Jennifer Payton.
Josh graduated and went to college in 2002. Had other plans. In 2008, they reconnected online, and from the moment they started talking again, it was clear something special was happening. They became a couple almost instantly, and less than 2 years later, on January 2nd, 2010, they were married by Jennifer's dad in a beautiful church ceremony. From childhood friends to soulmates, their journey is proof that true love always finds a way.
Thank you, Jennifer. Please welcome to the stage, contestant number 11, Mrs. Waverly, Kimberly Hessel.
She was always the girl focused on climbing the corporate ladder and successfully serving as an elected official. One normal day, some girlfriends invited her to dinner where they disclosed their wily plan. Unknown to her, they had This June, Lynn and Kimberly will happily celebrate their 6th wedding anniversary.
Thank you, Kimberly. Please welcome to the stage contestant number 12, Mrs. Weakley County, Amber Wells.
As a college athlete, Amber told everyone she attended basketball games as a part of her major, which was exercise science. But she truly went to study the visiting players. One night, a handsome 6'5" player caught her eye, and she sent him a birthday gift, but was again friendship. On her third try, she brought a sappy love letter to his work, and lucky for her, third time's a charm. Once Mason realized he found his person, it was game on for the two competitive athletes who tried to out-pursue each other. Mason taught the question 3 years in through a scavenger hunt, taking Amber through their special movements, leading to Mason. As a married couple, their favorite dates include racing each other in go-karts, throwing each other off jet skis, and rescuing stray cats. Their next life goal is to adopt a baby boy and name him Oliver.
That's number 13, Mrs. Williamson County, Jayla Christman.
At 16 years old, Jamontre worked at a local Kroger where Jayla always got her groceries. Jayla went through his checkout line and was absolutely smitten. So much so that she didn't even have the courage to speak. Her mom tried to get Jayla to speak to the young man, but Jayla kept quiet. She would come into Kroger knowing she needed nothing, just to see him and buy a pack of gum. After many trips to the store, just to see the cute cashier, she eventually stopped seeing him. Years later, she walks into college orientation, excited for a new adventure. Jamontre was the first person she laid eyes on. Instead of speaking to him, Jayla, still too scared to speak, decided to run out of the building and tell her mother her crush was there. 2 months later, a mutual friend in college introduced them after Jayla caught Jamontre's eye. 5 years passed, and Jamontre decided it was time to show Jayla just how committed he was to her. He asked her parents for their blessing in October of 2022, and they have been married since March 23rd of 2024, 8 years down and a lifetime to go.
Thank you, Jayla. Please welcome to the stage, contestant number 14, Mrs. Wilson County, Lacey King.
Lacey and her husband Adam grew up in the same county, went to rival schools, and eventually met through mutual friends. Later, after meeting Adam, being the ambitious man he is, came to Lacey's work with some friends. She thought he was cute, so she asked if he had any gum. He smiled and said, the gum would cost her her number. She laughed, gave him her number, and the rest is history. They've been together over half of their lives and have 5 children and 2 grandchildren. Lacey and her husband enjoy traveling, going on adventures, and serving their community through the multiple organizations that Lacey is on the board of. Plus, Lacey's very own Loose Blessings to You, which serves the needs of those in multiple counties in Tennessee. Lacey and her family also serve others in every place they visit or are on vacation through beach cleanups, hiking cleanups, or serving at the local food banks. They look for ways to leave the world a better place wherever they're at. Lacey loves sharing her passion serving with her family, and is excited for the service that is still to come.
Please welcome to stage number 15, Mrs. Winchester, Abigail Baden.
Abigail met her husband in the most unexpected way. The drive-through of the restaurant where she worked for 4 years. It was just another ordinary shift when he pulled up. And instead of just ordering his food, he asked for her number. Abigail wasn't about to give her away that easy. With a playful smile, she told him that if he really wanted it, he'd have to come back. She didn't actually expect him to, but sure enough, he did. The second time he drove through, he reminded her of the promise. She admired his persistence, so finally gave him her number. From that moment on, their conversations never stopped. What started as a simple exchange at a drive-thru handing out fries.
Thank you, Abigail. Ready with your final decisions now? And thank you to all of our ladies. That ends evening gown competition. Were they lovely? Now please join me in welcoming back the lovely Miss Tennessee for America Strong, Takaya Stewart. Takaya, tell us a little bit about what the girls have been doing this week.
Competition is not the only thing the delegates have been up to. The ladies kicked off the week with orientation and rehearsals on Friday. Getting to know each other topped off with an exhilarating Zumba lesson. The queens then hosted a party with a purpose and created an essentials bag for over 100 people who are experiencing homelessness. We were also lucky enough to have Tennessee Shine host a little shindig for us after the pageant tonight. We will award a very special honor tonight. The People's Choice Award is given to the contestant with the majority of votes provided by the people. The honor of being named Miss and Mrs. Tennessee People's Choice will allow this special woman to proudly wear her sash with the opportunity to make special appearances throughout her community. Miss and Mrs. Tennessee People's Choice will be awarded tonight after intermission.
Thank you, Takaya. We'll see you back real soon.
Yes.
I believe David Siegel is watching us tonight. After Victoria's passing, David's 18-year-old daughter, the Siegel family vowed and founded Victoria's Voice Foundation to honor Victoria's memory and to help prevent similar tragedies for other families. David vowed to spend the rest of his life helping to save lives by raising awareness of drug abuse, promoting prevention, fostering education in schools, and supporting treatment programs.
At first, we saw him as a successful businessman, and now we saw our dad more as a hero because he saved all these people.
Ignorance is killing a lot of people, and that pledge is still the same. Spend the rest of my life trying to do what I can do to save lives. I don't know the people we're saving, but I hear from law enforcement that they save people every day. And they wouldn't have done it if we had educators. Fortunately, her death has saved thousands of lives.
How can you help? You can donate to the foundation Victoria's Voice to support its program. You can share Victoria's story to raise awareness, and you can educate yourself and others about the signs of substance abuse and available resources. The Tennessee American Pageant is a pageant with a purpose. Please know that some of your contributions to the People's Choice Award winners will go to help Victoria's Voice Foundation nation to help save lives. Through Victoria's voice, her memory will live on as a powerful force for hope and change.
We have in the hallway a booth that's set up for a raffle, and it's for the Galveston Beach Bungalow. It's a 3-day, uh,
Like timeshare?
timeshare or bungalow, and so
A fun place to go.
a fun place to
And
go.
it's at the beach, Galveston Beach.
And so if you can all think about going by that booth, that will help, and that money goes towards Victoria's Voice.
And contestants and to help with other causes as well. I think it's $1 a ticket, $20 for an arm tickets. And we're getting ready for our intermission.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for a 15-minute intermission.
Mrs. This is Miss. I know, I can do it. And so, just a second, let me pick this up. What is That's all you should have to say is that on the bottom of that slide. Some people don't know how to vote. So you just have to tell them to go to that website. So you can do it. You can do it. Is it on?
In case you're not sure how to vote for the People's Choice Awards, the website is on the bottom of that slide here.
This is Mrs. And it's Angelina. She's way. So Angelina Dreyfus. Refresh. Miss is. Angelina. Dry fat. And then this is Alana. And use the name that she has here up there.
Can you do another People's Choice Award announcement? How to do it?
Oh, no one's. Is it not working? Did I give the wrong information?
Just before girl was having trouble, but now there's like 3 people waiting to do it.
Oh, good. Let me go down and coach him. Good, right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or if you want to announce it. So, that's good.
You just get these here. Fitting in the
Although the voting hasn't stopped. What is it?
but it's a clear this one. Okay. Let me just see. Yeah, yeah. Oh, Bernie wanted me to write them on there, but you're all set. You got them. You want to see the count? Okay. All right. Yeah, this is Miss. So it's all on.
Absolutely amazing.
That was incredible.
Well, guess what? It's time to bring back our Miss contestant. We have questions to ask them. Let's bring back our Miss Tennessee for America Strong top finalists. Let's show our love and support. Okay, wow. Let's get to know our contestants a little bit better. Brian's going to ask them to step forward. They're going to say their name and title.
Just step forward, and I'm gonna have you give your name and title.
Janice Williams from Davidson County.
And now we'll take one questions and then hand it to me. And I'm gonna read it twice. So if you can wait until I read it the second time. What is your wish for the world of pageantry? What is your wish for the world of pageantry?
My wish for the world of pageantry is to continue for ladies to unify, come together, empower their communities and the local communities, and stand up for their platforms and spread them. Thank you.
And again, I'll have you step forward, give your title and your name.
Erica Quinn, Miss Middle Tennessee.
And then you'll take a question from the bowl, or fish bowl. And I'm gonna read the question twice, so you can wait until the second time. What is your dream job? What is your dream job?
I already have my dream job. That's being a grandma. It's the best job in the world because I get to raise them, teach them, help them grow, hype them up on sugar, and send them home.
So just step forward. Title and your name.
Aaliyah Rushing, Miss Nashville.
So take a question from the individual. And again, I'm going to read it twice. What would you say to someone who degrades pageantry? What would you say to someone who degrades pageantry?
I would say they haven't done it yet, because I've met some of the most amazing women, and it's changed my life forever. I've been doing it since I was a baby. Thank you.
And then if you would, your name and title.
Heather Brooke, Miss West Tennessee.
I'm going to read it twice.
I just want to say, Aaron, we love you, we miss you, and we're all praying. Hero is my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Here today, and I would not have my platform, and I wouldn't have this opportunity to represent not only my local title, but possibly the state and national title. Thank
you. Ladies, just stand up and look fabulous. And how are our judges doing? Okay, so ladies, why don't we do parading contestants and come back in line so you can give your feet a break. So go ahead and do a break. Terry, can we have some music? All right, we are ready now. That concludes the next competition for now. And we are ready to bring back our Mrs. Tennessee American contestants. Come on down.
It looks like the time has come to announce the top 5 delegates for the title of Mrs. Tennessee America.
To determine the ladies who will be moving one step closer to the title of Mrs. Tennessee America and Mrs. Tennessee American. We have the results. Brian, we are closer. We are one step closer. You and I have the names. Share the names.
I don't know. I haven't heard enough people wanting to hear them.
No particular order.
This is not the order of the judges.
Our first finalist
is Kirsten Stackman.
finalist is
Ivana. Amber Wells. Jennifer P.
One more man to have some attention. One step back.
Those are the messes, right?
All right. Well, you didn't have to take three.
You didn't say Mother May I.
All right, so, Brian.
That's all I get.
I love that. All right, Brian's gonna ask each of you to take one step forward.
And give your name and title.
And then I'll
Then I'll have you take one of the questions from this fishbowl and then hand it to me. So, you can give your name.
Emily Griffin, Mrs. Gallatin.
Now I'm going to read this twice, and if you can wait until the second time. If you were to wake up with a new ability or talent, what would it be and why?
I would choose to be able to jump into any type of book that I'm reading and become that character. I love reading. My mom instilled a love for reading in me when I was very young, and I think that would be one of the coolest abilities to live in one of the amazing books that I read. Thank you.
Jennifer Payne, Mrs. Sumner County.
And again, I'll read it twice, and then you can wait until the second time. What has been your biggest challenge as a married woman?
Oh, you mean not fighting every day? No, I'm just kidding. We don't do that at all. Please don't think that. I think that for us, the challenge has just been obviously raising three incredible kids. We want to make sure that we instill in them Christian faith. We want to make sure that we give them everything that they could possibly have and everything they can need. And I think that right now is our biggest challenge is growing these three kids and making them responsible humans. Thank you. Amber Wells, Mrs. Weakley County.
I'm going to read the question twice to the second. What has been your greatest accomplishment?
I believe that my greatest accomplishment is being up here on the stage, standing for my first responders. Mental health for our first responders is such an important thing because as suicide is outpacing our line of duty deaths, this is a statistic that we have to put a stop to. Many firefighters, EMS, and police in rural areas especially are underrepresented for mental health resources, and so my work is to bring more resources and awareness to this issue.
Step forward and give your name and title.
Ivana Hamilton, Mrs. Davidson County.
I'm going to read the question twice, and you can wait until after the second. What makes you a superhero in your own home?
I would say what makes me a superhero is the heart that God gave me. I am a woman who chooses to see the world with her heart first and then her eyes. And I believe in today's society that is such a crucial thing to have. And I believe that is a crucial element that Mrs. Tennessee should have.
And I'm so thankful for God for giving me that. And I put that forth in my work as a registered nurse, and I would put that forth in my work if I was chosen as Miss Tennessee. Thank you.
Maybe step forward, give your name and title.
Kirsten Zogman, Mrs. Knoxville.
And I'm going to read it. You can choose that. This is it.
You want to make it fair?
Yeah. And I'm going to read the question twice. Why is your platform so important to this pageant?
As a sheriff's deputy, I have witnessed the toll of what trauma in this job can do. And so the reason my platform is so important and to take my hand foundation in this pageant is because we need to look after the mental health of our first responders, because ultimately, if we look after them, we're looking after our communities and we're being more connected and more together. So thank you.
Thank you, Ray.
So while the judges are making their decision, how about a little break for your feet? You're afraid of contestants to get back in line. How about some music, Terry? The judges have made their decision. Ladies, thank you for your fabulous job. Great contestants, we'll see you back in a little bit.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have some special ladies in the house. We would like to recognize them. In fact, they are our pageant royalty. We have Casey Perkins, Miss for America Strong 2019. First Miss America Strong, and from the state of Tennessee.
Next.
Aren't you gonna read it? Go ahead, it's your name. Janet Barnard, Mrs. Florida 2009. She is the David Siegel's first Mrs. Florida.
And we have Kayla Drinson, Mrs. Tennessee American.
We have Bonnie Goppel, Mrs. North Carolina.
And we have Julie Holmes, Mrs. South Carolina America 2025. And we have their director as well as royalty, Wendy Galley, Mrs. North Carolina America 2002. Is there any other royalty in the house that I didn't call out? If you are, please stand. Miss Mississippi! Wow, it's wonderful to have so much royalty in the house this night, and I will say it is truly a sisterhood. Thank you, ladies. So much goes into producing a pageant. It's not just a weekend, as Bernadette very well knows. It's a year-long endeavor. We have many people to thank for organizing tonight's pageant and production. Terry backstage, he is our DJ, he is providing sound and lighting, and music. And Barry, come out from behind the curtain. So wait, I'm
The
gonna
man
put,
behind the camera.
wait, I'm gonna put Barry on the spot. I have heels, I'm walking to me, I have high heels, my feet. So
you have to do it a pattern.
So Barry is part of the family, and Barry's an engineer. I'm an engineer too. But we are very proud of Barry. So last year, we just said, hey Barry, we need you to do a slideshow. We didn't realize, we didn't give him a script, we didn't give him anything, but somehow he made it work. So this year we were gracious to him and we gave Barry a script so he could put all this slide deck together. But you tell us, you have patents. Tell us what kind of engineer you are and what kind of patents you've done, some of the highlights of your engineering stuff.
I do. I love inventing. I have about 87 patents or so, and it's all in electronics, making computer chips, that type of thing. It's my passion. I love the creativity of it, and it's been. I'm retired now, but it was a great career. I had a great time.
So we knew we were in good hands last year. I guess we put him through the IQ test. We said, put a slideshow together, and we didn't give him a script. And he passed the test, so we brought him back again this year. Barry, thank you for all your help.
We also have Maggie.
Where's Maggie? Oh, she's in the back corner?
She's in the back corner. She's the judges coordinator. We have John Phil, who has been helping with the contestants.
Doris backstage, yes.
And Doris is also backstage coordinating and keeping the ladies organized as well.
And Barry and Alex with the beautiful slides and visuals are queens. Adele, Stan, Hannah, Corinne, Takaya, our reigning queens. We are so very proud of you.
For their year-long pageant coordination and the community outreach. To all our pageant ambassadors, resort staff, and many others that have helped to make the pageant and our production a success. And of course, let's not forget Bernadette, our director. None of this would have been possible without her.
From the bottom of our heart, Bernadette. We know what it takes to be women. Beauty, grace, and intelligence.
A special thank you to the following sponsors for their support of all our contestants.
The Clothes Tree by Deborah.
Fit to Rain.
We have Donald Latham Photography for Headshots for Nationals.
Party Girl for the backdrops.
Permanently M.
Tennessee Shine.
And that would be tonight's party, so I hope everyone will go.
True Beauty Hair and Makeup. Along with the title of Mrs. and Miss Tennessee for America comes an impressive prize package.
The new Mrs. Tennessee America 2025, Mrs. Tennessee American 2025, and Miss Tennessee for America Strong 2025 will be going to compete at Nationals.
The respective 2025 Mrs. Tennessee America, Mrs. Tennessee American, and Miss Tennessee for America Strong trophies.
And all expense paid trip, including airfare of $500 to the Mrs. America, Miss American, and Miss for America Strong pageant in Las Vegas, Nevada in August.
A spray tan provided by Permanently M.
Pageant preparation for nationals by Fit to Rain.
From the Clothes Tree, $1,200 off a couture gown for evening wear.
$500 off evening gown over $1,000.
$250 off evening gown over $500.
50% off all interview attire.
20% off anything else needed for the Miss and Mrs. American pageants.
All provided by Grocery.
A headshot for nationals by Donald Latham.
Thank you, Donald. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Takaya. Anna, can you help us find Takaya? Missing in action, I'm sure she's doing queenly duties.
Here you go.
You have Takaya? Oh, bring up Mr. World. Mr. World, come down. Somebody take his picture.
No, they did it with me.
Wait, do you need to snap you?
Oh, my magnet. I was with it for a minute.
Does it still fit?
Yeah.
So what year were you Miss World? And did you have a platform?
So my platform worked with disaster relief, and I traveled wherever there was a crisis, where we had flooding, we would help raise money for food and water, and then suddenly I became one of the people that experienced Hurricane Helene and lost like almost all of my property. You know, my friends lost people's lives, you know, with their families.
And you know that this pageant has sisterhood. Is there a Misterhood?
So everybody's like, what is a guy doing in pageantry? Actually, if you Google, you will find me there. I raised over $500,000 in different charities over the years. I got the Presidential Volunteer Service Award from the White House. But the coolest thing is there are male competitions all over, and in many big pageants like Miss Fame, there's a Mr. Fame. So they actually, if you Google like Mr. International, Mr. Manhunt, now they have Man of the World. They're experiencing these opportunities for men to do the same things women can do, which is continue to spread compassion throughout their communities and help build. So that's what we do as well as the pageant brothers to our pageant sisters.
Wonderful. You are an embodiment of their pageant.
Thank you so much.
Well, thank you for sharing.
So, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time to say farewell to Takaya Stewart. She is Miss Tennessee for America Strong.
Challenges and lessons that shape the journey. Wearing this crown has been more than just a title. It has been a chance to inspire, grow, and embrace everyone in purpose. From the moment I was crowned, I knew this year would be special, but I never could have imagined just how deeply it would impact my life. The experiences, the people, and the memories will stay with me forever. Serving as Miss Tennessee for America Strong 2024 has been an honor and a journey filled with unforgettable experiences. This year has been about growth, pushing beyond comfort zones, and embracing opportunities to make a meaningful impact. Representing Tennessee and the incredible women of the state has been a privilege, and every moment of this experience has taught me the power of perseverance, passion, and purpose. As a senior at the University of Tennessee Knoxville, dedication to football recruiting and player development has remained a top priority. Balancing academics, internships, and the responsibilities of this title has been both a challenge and a blessing, shaping a future built on hard work and resilience. To my family and friends, your love and guidance have been my greatest strength, and I am forever grateful. To my supporters and sponsors, thank you for your encouragement and belief in me. Your support has meant the world and helped make this experience so special. To the next Miss Tennessee for America Strong, cherish every moment, embrace every opportunity, and know that this title is more than a crown. It is a chance to make a difference. As this chapter comes to an end, I leave with a heart full of gratitude and excitement for the future. Thank you for this incredible opportunity, and may the impact of this journey continue beyond the crown. For the last time, your Miss Tennessee for America Strong 2024, Takaya Stewart.
Thank you, Katrina. We love you and wish you well in your future endeavors.
Don't go too far, Takaya. We're gonna start doing awards next. We are waiting for our next contestants.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round of applause for our state finalists for the title of Miss Tennessee for America Strong.
All right, ready to start? We have some awards to give.
We do. First up, we present our Director's Award to the contestant that worked hard in her community, promoting her causes in the Miss Tennessee for America Strong pageant throughout the year. The winner of this year's Miss Director's Awards is Heather Brooke. Our next award is a special award. It is Miss Congeniality. The Miss Congeniality Award is a very special award because it's the delegates themselves that vote for the woman they feel has been the most pleasant and kind among competitors. She possesses impressive inner beauty and has that special glow in her eyes. Our winner of this year's Miss Congeniality is
Erica Glenn.
Congratulations. And now we present our Photogenic Award. This year's winner of Miss Photogenic is Janice Williams.
We have more to come. We're organizing trophies.
You tell it.
I have my favorite jokes. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
I don't know. That's why I don't tell jokes. Oh.
Oh.
So, will she come up? Bring her up.
Hey, Eloise, Catherine, are you in the building? Miss Jana needs somebody to tell a good joke. Come here, really fast.
While she's coming up, so why do blondes have TGIF written on their shoes? It reminds them to put toes in first.
Why did the chicken cross the road?
Why?
Because.
Oh.
Our
So
next award is the Fitness Award.
it's Alana Rushing.
The Miss Tennessee People's Choice 2025 Award is given to the contestant with the majority of votes provided by the people. The honor of being named Miss Tennessee People's Choice will allow this special woman to proudly wear this sash with the opportunity to make special appearances throughout her community. And the winner of the Miss Tennessee for America's People's Choice is
Alana Rushing, Miss Nashville.
Alright, congratulations, ladies, to all of us that got all their awards tonight. The time has come to find out who this year's winner will be. Ladies, you have done an incredible job. Family members will be doing full photos at the end of the evening. So just give us a chance here. We do have the final scores. Brian has them in his hand. I believe we have a first runner-up first. And our first all right, so we have a third. We have third. Can Bernadette come up here real quick? Is Bernadette in the house?
Alana Everybody sees
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time to say farewell to Mrs. Tennessee American, Corinne Hine.
During my reign, I had the privilege of supporting some incredible organizations, and my time at Mrs. American was unforgettable. From the Elvis Suite to the final stage, I embraced the entire experience. Placing in the top 6 was just the icing on the cake, proving that all the hard work truly did pay off. First and foremost, I want to thank my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. He provides me with confidence, and I am fit to reign because I am a daughter of the one true King. To my supporters and sponsors, none of this would have been possible without you. Thank you so much for believing in me. To my director, Bernadette, thank you for fostering an atmosphere of support and encouragement. Your leadership is rooted in integrity and compassion, and I am proud to be part of this organization. To my sister queens, Hannah and Takaya, this year would not have been the same without you. And Hannah, watching you win the title of Mrs. America was a highlight of my year. To my mom, the queen of my family, thank you for always seeing the best in me and for your unwavering love and support. To the man who made me a Mrs., Joshua, I love you with all my heart. I am so grateful for how you pushed me to pursue my goals and support my dreams. To the next Mrs. Tennessee American, I am here for you whenever you need me, and I'm so excited to welcome you into the sisterhood and support you throughout your journey. With a humbled and grateful heart, I pass on this title to the next deserving queen. It's not the crown that makes a queen, but the woman who wears it. Go shine your light, ladies. With love, your forever Mrs. Tennessee American 2024, Corinne Hine.
Thank you, Corinne. We love you and wish you well in your future endeavors. We will not say farewell to Hannah Wise, formerly Mrs. Tennessee America 2024 and now Mrs. America. But she will share a little bit about her year as Mrs. Tennessee and as Mrs. America.
What a blessing this opportunity has been for all 3 of us this past year. Most days I have to pinch myself. Just 1 year ago today, I was sitting in the same auditorium wondering what in the world I've gotten myself into. How am I standing before you now as Mrs. America? I'm so thankful to have been entrusted with this opportunity to serve our nation and most importantly, our youth. My largest goal as Mrs. America was to continue advocating for abused and neglected children across the U.S., and I've been able to do just that. I partnered with Victoria's Voice and Steered Straight to combat adolescent drug use, been honored with my own flag flown over the U.S. Capitol, escorted World War II veterans into the World War II Veterans Memorial on Veterans Day in D.C., helped raise thousands of dollars for multiple nonprofits, hugged all the kiddos, dried the tears of teens as they hand over their vapes to me, explaining how their parents purchased it for them in the first place. Spoken at women's empowerment conferences, and I'm preparing to travel to Canada next month as a keynote speaker to over 700,000 school children. This program has allowed me to put action to my purpose, and it's just so surreal to me that I had no clue that this was in the future for me just a year ago. I'd be nothing without the unwavering support of Bernadette. Even when I was no longer her Mrs. Tennessee, she's been there with me every step of the way. She loves her title holders so well, and I'm beyond grateful that the Mrs. America Corporation brought you into my life. I love you so much. The next Mrs. Tennessee is one lucky lady, and I can't wait to see the legacy that she will leave.
Thank you, Hannah. We love you. All right, it's time for awards, so let's bring our Mrs. Delegates back on stage.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our Mrs. Tennessee State finalists. Let's give them all a round of applause.
All right, first up we present our Director's Award to the contestant that worked hard. Yes, we're promoting her causes too. And the winner of this year's Mrs. Director's Award is
Tina Targansky. Next, we present our special award for Miss Congeniality. The Mrs. Congeniality Award is a very special award because the delegates themselves vote for the woman that they feel has been the most pleasant and kind among the competitors. She possesses impressive inner beauty and she has that special glow in her eyes. Our winner of this year's Miss Congeniality is Mrs. Clinton.
And now we will present our Pageant Award. This year's winner of Mrs. Pageant is Amber Wells.
And now we will present our Mrs. Fitness Award. It is to Ivana Hamilton. The Mrs. Tennessee People's Choice 2025 Award is given to the contestant with the majority of votes provided by the people. The honor being named Mrs. Tennessee People's Choice will allow the special woman to proudly wear her sash with the opportunity to make special appearances throughout her community. And the winner of this year's Mrs. Tennessee for America's People's Choice is Angelina Drycock.
This year's winner will be, ladies, you have all done an incredible job. If we can have our top 5, please step forward. Brian, would you like to read the 4th runner-up? And the 4th runner-up is
Emily Griffin.
And our 3rd runner-up is
Jennifer Payne.
Now at this point, if the husbands of these 3 ladies could make their way backstage. No, we won't interview you on stage.
I have a question.
So as they make their way back, ladies and gentlemen, the name I announce first to you is the new Tennessee American. She will have her own national pageant to compete in Las Vegas. She will go on to compete for the title of Mrs. American. She will win an always expense paid trip to Las Vegas. Thank you, Brenda, so you're going to be out there. To Mrs. American pageant. Yes, I agree with you. Worth $5,000. And the new Mrs. Tennessee American. So if those 3 husbands can stand close. So just hang here, and if your wife's name is called, go out there and hug her. All right, and our new Mrs. Tennessee American is
Ivana Harris.
now, the name I call next is our 2nd runner-up. And we want to give her a moment. So our 2nd runner-up is
Amber Wells. The woman with the highest score is our new Mrs. Tennessee.
Give them a round. Coming through.
Congratulations to Howard! So, Donna, you want the microphone? I'll give it to you. That's easiest.
Let's give them a round of applause to all you beautiful ladies. Congratulations to all of you. All right. So now a lot of people have noticed and we're going to take pictures. We're going to begin with the judges first. We're going to get some winners, and then the directors stand by. And then the parents and everybody will stand by after this. So we'll call you guys for the shot. Thank you very much, everybody. It's the 2025. This is Tennessee American Independence.
Yes. I don't know why they want to go for one of them.
All right.
Yes, we're gonna get her a safety vest for staff.
Congratulations. You were spectacular.